was out to have fun. He did not keep score. He played shot to shot, hole to hole. He introduced me to simul-putting, where we could all hit our butts at the same time. A few times we even tried simul-driving. My wife Jocelyn and I are especially grateful for being able to spend New Year's Eve with Lynn and Kathy. This was the night before his accident when we got together with friends for game night. There was lots of fun and laughing. Lynn was his classic self. I will miss Lynn's company, but feel that his spirit will always be with me. I think of Lynn and I smile.
Goes my dad.
I'm Bryan Knapp. I'm number 5, the youngest of the Knapp group. Today we are celebrating the life of his brother Lynn. His passing has left a big hole in all our hearts. As I was growing up in a family full of humor, Lynn was always the one that stood out. At the dinner table, after we ate, was our time to communicate. When it was Lynn's turn to speak, we would all perk up to hear what he had to say. He would rather talk about what happened to him the day before or a few years before. When he had the floor, he had the ability to draw you in and build a stage in your mind. When he was done, he would just have us all laughing with amazement. That was the Lynn. I remember when Lynn was drafted, we naturally thought, when you're drafted, you go in the Army. Lynn chose the Marines. That was a shock, but that was Lynn. If he had to be in his service, he was going to choose the toughest branch of them all. When Lynn was being deployed to Vietnam, I remember being at San Jose Airport and watching his plane take. Then looking over at my mother, noticing she was crying uncontrollably. The thought that her son was going into harm's way. I, being young at the time, had hardly heard of Vietnam, except when I accidentally saw it on the news. When Lynn came home from the service, we shared a room at our parents' house. It was the first time that I could remember we ever shared a room. As time went by, he asked me if I would like to hang out with him. I was so excited, and of course I said yes. When I was introduced to his friends, Lynn would say, "This is my brother Bryan. Not my little or younger brother, just brother Bryan." From that day on, Lynn and I had formed a great friendship. Our father made sure that we all learned how to play his favorite sport, and that was the sport of golf. He hired a golf pro to teach us how to play, and he told our dad that Lynn had the most natural golf swing that he'd ever seen. My brother Don got us into skiing. And there again, Lynn was all in. As usual, buying skis, monogrammed with the name Thrasher on them, and sporting his multicolored powder pants. He was quite the dude. He tried his hand at playing soccer for a year, but he found that it wasn't for him. Then came the cycling. Lynn got a bicycle and decided he was going to take a tour from San Jose to Albuquerque to visit our oldest brother, Larry. Lynn didn't make it to Albuquerque, but he did make it to Gallup, New Mexico. A love affair started with bicycling from that trek that lasted the rest of his life. He tried his hand at playing. I already said that, didn't I?
Okay, Dad, try to mess up now.
Lynn followed our brother Lynn followed our brother Randall into the San Jose Fire Department and spent most of that career at Station 7. I recall a time when we were celebrating Christmas at our parents' house, and everyone was there except our brother Randall, who was at Station 17 on a 24-hour shift. Then knowing that Randall wanted to be there, so he jumped in his car and drove to Station 17 to substitute Randy, so he could enjoy a few hours with the family. That is just the way Lynn was. When Lynn passed the bar exam, he would eventually leave the fire department and go into private practice, renting an office at the Singletary Mansion. And during those years, he even dabbled in politics. He even ran for state assembly. His biggest achievement was when he was accepted into the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office and eventually becoming the Deputy DA. There was just a lot of personal goals to be achieved in his life, and boy did he achieve them. I'm very proud of being a part of my brother Lynn's life. It was a total honor helping him with his home project, playing golf, or watching hundreds of hours of Oakland A's baseball, either at the ballpark or on TV. The privilege with flying with him. That was Lynn. The one thing I'm going to miss, when he called me on the phone, he would say, "Bryan, Lynn here."